Satnam, my loves. I'm sitting out here taking a quick break and just read Belinda's latest comment about how hard she's trying to heal herself, and then some days she just wants to be like everyone else. And you know, this is something that we can all relate to, and I would like to stop the cycle right here. So I would like for us in this group to start to look more at what we are doing and not so much at what we're not doing, to give ourselves credit for the steps that we are taking. So this is where your keystone habit comes into play, because the habit that you choose is your anchor that will get you through, because you make a deal with yourself that you're working on this keystone habit. And I want to talk about, you know, each season choosing a new habit. That can be done. It can be done. But if you want to ingrain a habit, then you need to fine-tune and hone it, right? You need to have it working so automatically that you don't think about it. That's not going to happen in a season. You're going to get the feel of it in a season. And then the next season you can come back and you can repeat it. Repeat the same thing and watch your mind and watch how it goes through. Now it already knows it's done 40 days, or it didn't do 40 days, or whatever. It's got a history. And now it's going to give you some more manipulations. And the more you can get to know how your mind manipulates around the decisions that you're trying to make, the easier everything's going to become. And so you choose one thing to watch your mind with, your keystone habit, and then you use that as your anchor every single day. That as long as, so Belinda, yours could be that you are doing everything you can to heal your body, and that will include doing some days that don't include all the things that you think you need to heal your body, so that you don't have that dis-ease within your life, right? That feeling of wanting to do that but feeling guilty about it. That's another thing. Let's stop that guilt. If you want to do something and you decide that you're going to do it, then own that choice. And by owning that choice, you get to enjoy every last moment of it and not feel guilty about it. I mentioned this with Liana with her, I think it was Liana with the naughty treats, right? Let's take these words, our words are powerful, let's take them out of there and know that we're consciously making a choice, and that you can consciously choose to have whatever it is that you want and think that you shouldn't have. If you make that choice, you do it guilt-free and you do it and enjoy it. So what else? Quite a bit in there, but you know, just all of these different ways that we can beat ourselves up when we're really trying so hard. You're here in the group, you're participating in the group, you are making strides. You can only fall down if you're in the race. You cannot fall down from a couch. So if you're falling down, know that that's a surefire sign that you are going somewhere. If you're in pain, know that too is a surefire invitation to change. We will not change when we do not feel enough pain. So we can look at it as being painful, or we can say, there is an invitation on the other side of this. And quite often the invitation is to go deeper into the pain so you can come out the other side. Be the phoenix that goes into the fire and is able to rise up anew, rather than the phoenix who goes in the fire, tries to duck and comes out with a broken wing. Don't avoid the pain because it's painful. Know that it's an invitation, and that whatever you're going through, you've got this far. You're still standing. And you know that there is something brighter, and that's why you're here, and you're participating. So in my book, you know, just showing up sometimes is all we need to do. I can go to class sometimes, I don't want to go to spin class. So I turn up, expectation done. I'm there for the hour, I do it, I turned up. I didn't have to do my best, my best ever. I didn't have to break my records. I just needed to turn up. I did that. So this is an invitation to you. Oh, oh, oh. So as I was just about to say that, a beautiful white butterfly just flew around my phone that I'm recording to you on. At the same time, the hummingbird flew into the feeder about 18 inches from my ear, going drrrr, these little wings going, chimes are going. Can we just breathe collectively, knowing that there's always going to be shit going on, and if we can get control in one area, if we can get one habit, one small habit, and take control, that can be the keystone that will get us through. That we don't need to chop and change, we don't need to keep changing our habits every season, that we can hone it down, we can get it ingrained, we can get it so that it is habitual to us, as habitual as cleaning your teeth. That's what you're going for. So, I hope this has helped. I just had the urge to share something with you and hopefully just lift your spirits as we go into the weekend. And, I'd love to know what's on your mind right now. So we're 2.5 weeks in, and this is where it's not easy, right? I'm giving you the tools, but then you're going to get the resistance, because that's where friction is where we get action. So your forward action with the resistance, that's where the power comes in. So chances are maybe you're feeling a little deflated, maybe you're feeling good. I don't know. Let me know what's on your mind and what your biggest challenge is right now. Let's share it, because I know, and you probably know, you're not the only one that's thinking that. And when we can all shine a light on how we're feeling and know that we're not alone, well, then we can really lean on one another and we can really build the support, not only that we need, but for others as well. Alone we can do so much. Together, we can do so much more. I love you so much. Just keep on keeping on. Satnam.